19 necessary ways to be responsible in a relationship. Taking responsibility is an essential factor in making a relationship long-lasting. Well, there are many reasons why responsibility is necessary for every kind of relationship. One is it creates order and harmony. Another is it shows respect and honor for the other person. If both you and your partner are responsible enough, there's a greater chance that your relationship will lead to a successful marriage. It also ensures that you will have a better shot at being excellent parents. So, how can you be responsible in your relationship? Here are some of the necessary ways that you and your partners must agree to do. 1. Establish communication. Having an open line of communication is essential between partners. It allows both to express what they want and make things clear between them. Also, if you and your partner are open to each other, it is easier to be transparent, which is vital to establish trust in the relationship. 2. Honor commitments with each other. Just like how you want to be professional at work or in your business, being professional and handling commitments in your relationship is also a sign of being responsible. Thus, do not cancel your dates last minute or make your partner wait for you at the mall for a long time. Also, do not make personal plans that will conflict with previous plans made together with your partner. 3. Be honest. Honesty is a crucial element in a healthy relationship. Being honest with each other will help avoid future conflicts caused by discovered lies. In addition, responsible people take responsibility for all their actions, so they do not need to hide anything from their partners. 4. Be mindful of your words. A responsible individual is also tactful. They understand that words are mightier than swords, and there is no way of taking back offensive statements. For this reason, they think twice before saying anything. Hopefully, you and your partner can do this too. 5. Take accountability for your actions. Aside from being responsible for your words, you should also be responsible for your actions regarding your relationship. Remember, they speak louder than words, so it is best to manage how you act and treat other people carefully. Moreover, taking accountability for your actions means that you accept the blame if they lead to negative results. 6. Correct each other when needed. Another way to be responsible partners is by rebuking each other when needed. Responsible people do not tolerate wrong actions. Therefore, if you know that your partner has committed a mistake, correct them in a firm but respectful manner. You do not want them to be doing it again and again. 7. Apologize when you have made a mistake. You are a responsible person if you can accept your mistakes and apologize for them. Doing this every time will keep you and your partner from fighting over issues. Do not look for ways to defend your wrong actions. Instead, just be humble and be sorry for them. 8. Respond instead of reacting. Fights are escalated misunderstandings that are often the result of an immature way dealing with arguments. A responsible person can avoid these by choosing to respond level-headedly to discussions rather than reacting according to their feelings. If both of you can master this, your relationship will be more peaceful. 9. Remember important dates. A responsible person is also thoughtful. You can show this by not forgetting important occasions, such as birthdays, anniversaries, and other special events that matter to both of you. If you have a poor memory, you can simply list down these dates in a planner to avoid forgetting. 10. Set boundaries in friendship with the opposite sex. Responsible people value their commitment to their partners. Thus, if you value your relationship, you will be careful not to break your partner's trust. It is okay to have opposite-sex friends, but just set limitations. For example, do not be too friendly or sweet with them. Plus, avoid being alone with one of them. 11. Do not be a distraction to each other. You and your partner ought to help each other achieve your goals. Therefore, make sure that you are not a distraction to each other. For instance, avoid causing your partner stress, like fights over unimportant things or being too clingy. Also, Avoid texting or demanding updates during work or school hours. 12. Manage time together. If you want to be responsible, make sure that you work on time management. This is not easy to achieve since it requires discipline. However, if you will help each other attain this goal, it is not impossible. For example, you can encourage each other to use a planner, create a timetable, and use an alarm clock. 13. Do not hide your relationship. A responsible couple has nothing to hide. They take responsibility for the relationship, and part of it is acknowledging it in front of others. It means that they are sure of their commitment and confident that they can handle it. 14. Avoid too much PDA. However, too much public display of affection is not a sign of a responsible couple. Therefore, make sure to limit physical intimacy when there are other people around. Be mindful of children and those who might be uncomfortable witnessing your PDA. 15. Be mature in solving problems. No relationship is immune from problems, so expect that you and your partner will face troubles once in a while. However, instead of resorting to a blaming game, why not be mature enough to discuss solutions? 16. Set relationship goals. To keep your relationship productive and in the right direction, determine your goals as a couple. Come up with smart, specific, measurable, attainable, results-oriented, and time-bounded goals. Then, work hard together to achieve them. 17. Help each other achieve personal goals. Aside from your couple goals, each of you should have your personal goals too, and as responsible partners, support each other to achieve those. This way, both of you can be fulfilled as individuals as well. 18. Know your priorities. Responsible individuals know their priorities. Therefore, share with each other your personal priorities to avoid conflicts. For example, if you clarify that your family goes before your relationship, your partner will not feel bad if you choose family bonding over your date on a conflicting schedule. Or, if your boyfriend or girlfriend clarifies that education goes first, you will not demand frequent meetups and late-night calls knowing that they need more time for studies. 19. Grow spiritually mature together. To help you become responsible, you have to value your spiritual health too. For this reason, do not forsake prayer time together. You should also encourage each other to have your daily devotion, including reading God's Word and praying. Make it also a habit to go to church regularly and be friends with spiritually mature people who can influence you to be wiser and more responsible. Be responsible together. It is great that you desire to be responsible in your relationship. Nevertheless, it would be best if both you and your partner have the same goal. The process will be smoother, easier, and more successful. Therefore, talk to your beloved about this and share how you can apply these mentioned tips in real life. Please leave your comment below if you have anything to share with us. Thanks for watching our video.